Dear students, today's topic is report writing. In this video, I explained what is a report, what are the types of reports, what are the parts of a report. So let us see. Next slide. A report is a representation of analytical investigation, experience or findings on a subject or problem related to some issue. So let us see what are the types of reports. There are so many types of reports. For example, newspaper reports, official reports, political reports, business reports, research reports, magazine reports and technical reports. So in this video I would like to explain newspaper report writing, because in your syllabus a newspaper report writing is included. The questions will be asked in your examination on newspaper report writing. So let's see what's a newspaper report. A newspaper report is a factual account of an event or happening written in a formal manner. It may also give information regarding an issue that affects many people. Reports are written about events, accidents, any natural calamity and published in newspapers. Reports of important events like inauguration of a community center or annual day are written for newspapers and school magazines respectively. We can say simply a report is a document that describes and examines an event or occurrence. So let us see the next slide. What are the parts of a report? A report has 5 parts. They are headline, byline, introduction, body of the report, conclusion. So let us see one by one. The first part of a report is headline. Headline is a heading. It's a descriptive title. Now, newspaper headings have their own special grammar. Articles, prepositions and conjunctions are commonly avoided. When you write a report for newspaper, you should keep in mind that you should not use articles, prepositions in your heading. I'll read out 3 newspaper headings. Try to observe them. 1. Thief caught. Second heading, the book released. Third heading, results declared. So it is very clear that you have observed there are no articles, prepositions and conjunctions in the heading. Okay, let's go to next part of the report, that is byline. Byline is name of the person writing the report. So we have to mention the person's name who wrote the article or a report. Next part is introduction. It should cover the foreground of the subject. It may include 5 W's: when, where, what, who, why. In introduction part, a reporter has to report the place, date, time, when the event was occurred, where it was happened. These things should be clearly mentioned in the introduction part. So in the introduction it should give an idea about the content to follow. The next part of the introduction is body of the report. It contains supporting sentences which elaborate on the subject matter. So body of the report is main section of the report. The main body of the report should be carefully structured in a way that leads the reader through the issue. Next part is conclusion. Conclusion is the last part of the report. It is the main idea of the report is repeated by summarizing the content of the report. In conclusion, the conclusion may include recommendations, or these recommendations may be put in a separate section also. So we can finish report writing with these 5 parts. Let us see next. What are the features of a report? It should be based on facts. You should report the facts for the newspaper. Should not write your opinions, assumptions, but should report only facts. Next line. A report should start with a suitable headline. A report must have a heading. Heading should be catchy, and already I have told you that you should avoid articles, prepositions and conjunctions in the headings. So third feature is the name of the reporter should clearly be mentioned after the heading. The name of the reporter is mentioned in the section or part byline. Who is the writer of the article. Then the first sentence should be an expansion of the headline with few details. So when you write the first sentence, it should give some idea, more ideas, it gives some more details about the heading. The name of the place and date should be clearly mentioned, and it also should be concise and should not carry unnecessary details. Should not give unnecessary details, not give only necessary details which are suitable to the event. You should not go beyond the event details. The report should be formal in style. All the reports, business reports, news reports, official reports, political reports, all kinds of reports should be in formal style. A proper conclusion is very important. You should conclude the report, and a proper conclusion is very important in a report. So I have given you a sample newspaper report. I will read out the report. Please listen to it, and I also explain 5 parts of report: headline, byline, introduction, body of the report, conclusion, using this example. So launch of new fuel efficient car. This is heading of the report. Second line, by Sushant Varma. This is byline part. In this part we write name of the reporter. Sushant Varma is a writer of this article. So let us see the report. I will read it aloud. New Delhi, 22 June 2020. Maruti T100, a new fuel efficient car in the price range of 1.5 lakhs, was launched here by the chairman, Mr. Ajay. The new model is available in both petrol and diesel versions. The new 4-seater is expected to give a mileage of 30 km per litre and is elegantly designed with modern fittings. The customers responded well with heavy bookings, An announcement of 10% discount for the first 50 buyers was made by the chairman. The new model will soon be seen on the Indian roads. So New Delhi, 22 June 2020. This is about place of the event, date of the event. It is very clearly mentioned in the report. These things come under the introduction part, and other details. The new model is available in both petrol and diesel versions. These details come under the body of the report. The last line, that is a conclusion. The new model will soon be seen on the Indian roads. So in the next slide, I am giving you another example of a newspaper report. Please read it and try to understand the sections of or parts of a report. Then you write the questions given in the next slide. The questions are from your previous SEM and examinations. I have given you 5 questions. Try to write all the answers, then check your answers with your teacher. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you very much.